Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I am so excited to show you the new herb palette from Morphe, which is the Dare to Create palette. And I haven't really honestly heard much about this palette. I know Morphe has mostly been in the Instagram and makeup world in regards to the Jaclyn Hill palette, which I also have and I absolutely love as well. But I will tell you guys, I'm actually really impressed with this palette. The formulas were very similar, the blendability, the pigmentation, they were so buttery. I'm going to be swatching some of the brighter colors for you guys a little bit later in the video. And as I was doing them, just the texture on my fingertips, it was so smooth and so buttery. I think Morphe did a really great job with this palette. It was a little bit more than their typical palette. I think it was, I want to say maybe $39. Don't hold me to that. I will put the actual dollar amount in the description box for you guys. But it was a little bit more than their typical palette. However, when you look at it, and this is what it looks like, it's got a nice kind of shimmery top here. It's much bigger than their typical palettes. So if you look, this is what the inside looks like. It has a little quote at the top that says, "Be your own muse, we dare you." And then this is the palette. So there's so many shades in here. You've got your blues, you've got your greens, your pinks and oranges, and your neutrals. You've got your shimmer shades, you have your matte shades. You've got this huge row in the middle of all of your neutrals that are mattes, and you can even use these darker shades for contouring. You can use some of these for highlighting if you have that skin tone. So this palette is just so incredibly versatile. I've been playing with it a little bit. When I got it in the mail, I was so excited. Sorry guys. I was so excited. I just immediately started playing with it, playing with the colors, and there's just so many different things you can do with it. There's a little bit of fallout when it comes to the shimmer shades, but again, that's pretty normal. It wasn't anything absolutely crazy. I mean, look at it. You can see where I touched some of them. If I kind of move this back and forth, especially with like these blues, you can see. But it's not bad at all. And again, the mattes were, especially with the matte shades, there was practically no fallout, and it was just, they blended so unbelievably well and easily that this look that I have now created with my eyes seriously took me maybe like 5 minutes for both eyes while filming. So was not bad at all. And I just want to show you guys, too, that this is the Dare to Create palette. Just for size comparison, this is one of their other palettes. So this one is the 35F Fall into Frost palette. I mean, just look at the size difference there. This one, again, the Fall into Frost palette, much smaller. Again, I love Morphe products. I love this palette, especially for this time of year. But the comparison is just so extremely noticeable between the two. Even the packaging is, the quality is different. The formulas are very different. So if you've tried these palettes before and they didn't really work for you, I guess I should probably hold it the right way. Give this Dare to Create palette a try, especially if you did like the Jaclyn Hill palette. Different colors, but very similar formulas as far as how they blended and how they worked in my eyes. So overall, I'm really, really happy with this palette, you guys. It's definitely going to be one of my go-tos for quite some time, I think, as I continue to play with colors and get inspiration off of the different options you can make with it. So in just a moment, I'm going to do a really quick tutorial on how I got this particular eye look, just so you can see the blendability and kind of see the colors and how I got them to blend, and you know, the pigmentation and all of that good fun stuff. But before I do want to remind you guys, my giveaway is still going on. I'm getting your lip products in this weekend, so I will be able to share exactly with you what those are. I'm really excited to share them. But the other part is I am giving away the eyeshadows that are from the ColourPop, Laura Lee, and No Kill LA Shelter collaboration. Again, that was a really big deal for me. I did do a tutorial on those eyeshadows, and I will link that video down below in the description box as well. And I will link all the information you need to know about the giveaway down below as well. So make sure you subscribe to be entered and leave a comment below. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get into the eye look. First, I'm going to go in with Bare, which is the lightest matte shade that they have in the palette. And I'm just going to put that all over my eyelid to set my eye primer and to really smooth out and even out my skin tone. Then I'm going to start out with a nice bright bold shade, which is Create. It's a really pretty magenta color. And I'm just going to put that into my crease, going all the way from one end to the other to create a nice halo effect. I'm making sure to really blend and buff out that color as well. Then I'm going to go in with Forever, which is a nice deep plum shade. And I'm going to put that on the very outer edges of my eyes, both on the inner and outer corners, to create some nice depth, really blending that into Create. Then with a wet flat brush, I'm going to go in with Spark, which is a nice kind of pink shimmer shade, and I'm going to put that right on the center of my eye. Then I'm going to go back in with Forever with a flat brush, and I'm going to just quickly line my lower lash line. So that is how I came up with this eye look. Next, I'm going to go ahead and swatch some of these colors for you, and that's what we'll do next. So from left to right, I have Artistic, Expression, Bronze Chrome, Indigo, Dare Me, Tailor, Color, and Cobalt Blue. And on this side, from left to right, the first color is Muse, which is their black. We have Fickle, Inspire, Pine, and So Glam. Then we have Snatched, Vivid, and Trendy. So that is it, you guys. That's my eye look. Those are the swatches. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Again, don't forget to subscribe before you go. But I hope you liked it. Let me know what you think. If you tried this palette, let me know what you think. Again, I really highly recommend it. I love this palette from what I've already experienced with it, and I think you guys will too. That's my completely honest opinion. But until I can get another video out for you guys, as always, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.